started this gangster shit. Just the motherfucking thanks I get. Hello. I started this gangster shit. And it's the motherfucking thanks I get. Hello.
Having fun? Subscribe to this channel. We need you here. Hey, alright everyone, it's Comic Artist Pro Secrets, and my name's Ethan Van Sciver, 26-year veteran of this wackadoo comic book industry, world's most charming, elegant, eloquent, and yet humble man. Great big Star Wars fan, trusted member of the media, and there is a distinct lack of enthusiasm for Star Wars Episode 9 in the air. Can you feel that? Can you feel that? That is apathy. 100%. Weapons grade apathy. Nobody cares about Star Wars. I'm not hearing anyone talk about it. Listen, we are 5 months away from the release of Star Wars Episode 9, which is supposed to wrap up this incredible, gigantic, massive epic that was started by George Lucas and finished by Roundhead Rian Johnson. And there is nobody. The Star Wars hype train should be like, choo-choo, right now. Nope. You can go ahead and fall asleep on the tracks. It ain't coming. And if it does, it's going to be too weak. Like, if you're laying on the tracks of the Star Wars hype train right now, just laying across them, going to sleep, the train would kind of go bip, 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 right in front of you. Like, it would just stop at your legs. It couldn't move you. It couldn't move you off the tracks. It is pitiful right now. There's a lack of energy, lack of enthusiasm, and nobody's talking about it. There's no imagery coming out. At this point, 5 months out from the release of the movie, we should be seeing toys in Walmart and Target and Toys R Us. Well, not Toys R Us. The last movie killed Toys R Us. Okay, so in any case, nobody cares. And, you know, these are the articles that we're getting right now. I would love to be talking about Star Wars. I would love to be discussing Star Wars with you and theorizing and maybe making fun of some of the poor decisions they're making, but there isn't anything. Okay, Star Wars Episode 9 is just going to kind of go like that. It's going to fizzle out, and that's going to be the end of it. The question of Rey's parents is answered in Star Wars The Rise of the Soy Drinkers. Daisy Ridley confirms. Look at, she's like, oh my god, we got the sweaty Daisy Ridley confirming, we got to do another one of these. I can't wait till it's over. I never felt like a star of this thing. Look at her. I don't blame you, Daisy Ridley, right? And you went through a lot of torment through this movie. You know, first of all, you are, I mean, no offense, but you are a big zero on the screen. You know, there is, it's not, I mean, you are not a star. You know, you have zero charisma, and that's fine. You didn't need to have charisma. You just needed to be a girl. Now here's the thing about this. Her parents are going to be revealed. We remember, judging from this article reminds us as well, there's no pleasing everyone in the Star Wars galaxy, and that includes the mystery of Rey's parents. Star Wars The Last Jedi had a scene between Rey and Kylo Ren, suggesting that Rey's parents were nobody of any significance. Okay, so if they were nobody of any significance, they could be the most significant character that JJ and Roundhead Johnson ever created, and that statement would still be true. None of their characters, nobody that they added to the Star Wars mythos, are anyone of any significance. So, in order for our suspicions to be correct, in order for Rian Johnson to have simply been playing the game, okay, it's like JJ set up that Rey comes from an important family somewhere, and Rian Johnson subverted our expectations by saying to us that no, they were just garbage people. They were just garbage humans. Your parents were garbage humans. In order for that to actually subvert itself, that means that Rey's parents would have to be somebody's of importance, which means that they would have to be from the original trilogy. Okay, because that's the only answer, and it's the only way to make this, to wrap all this mess up in a big pleasing bow. Disney, you have failed. You have failed. You have failed to instill any interest, any confidence in us, and you have failed to create anything of any significance, except for maybe Kylo Ren's helmet. Kylo Ren's helmet is kind of interesting, I guess. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers likes it. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think it looks as iconic as Darth Vader, but okay. In any case, some fans accepted that explanation. Others suspected there was more to the story. There's less to the story. This is the thing. You're going to find there's even less to the story. Whatever you want to happen, we're confirmed to be getting more details on Rey's parents in Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Oh god, this movie's going to be painful. This movie's going to be so painful, especially if the plot of the movie is what we've been told it is, that Luke Skywalker, the rise of Skywalker means the message of Luke Skywalker is going to be broadcast through the galaxy. That's wonderful. It's going to replace Jediism. Daisy Ridley has been doing a lot of teasing for Rise of the Skywalker, and she was recently asked if there was more to the story of Rey's parents in 2019's Star Wars Plan 9. Here's what she said. She said, Director J.J. Abrams did say the question is answered. How do you not know? So at the end of the film, you do know what the dealio is. Does she know? Is she just saying, I'm allowed to say that the question is answered? Or does she really not know? Dealio. I'm going to assume that this was just a way for Daisy Ridley to try to quip her way off the top. She didn't quip her way off this. She actually said it is answered. When talking to USA Today, it's a sensitive topic. It's very sensitive. People's feelings could get hurt. So let's tread lightly. Broken eggshells, okay? And there's obviously not much to say. She can say if Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is going to tell us more. You may recall what Star Wars Force Awakens and Star Wars Rise of Skywalker director JJ, I'm going to call up Marvel Comics and bully them until they give my son his own Spider-Man comic, Abrams said a few months ago in reference to finding out who Rey's parents were. It's true, he did. He called up Marvel Comics. He said, yo, give my boy a Spider-Man book, okay? Peace. And they did. They gave him a Spider-Man book, and they pretended it was a big deal. Marty Abrams, I think. Is that his name? Martin I don't remember. Who cares? I will say that we knew going into this that this movie had to be a satisfying conclusion, and we were well aware that that's one of the things that's sort of been out there. I don't want to say that what happens in Episode 8 didn't happen. It didn't happen. When he said that, when he said, I don't want to say it, he didn't want to say it, but he's also saying it didn't happen. Good for you, JJ. We have honored that. We have honored that agreement to not make fun of Rian Johnson. But I will say that there's more to the story than you've seen. In other words, just skip Rian Johnson's stuff. We're going to go straight into mine. Episode 8 is going to soon be rejected from canon. All right, so The Rise of Skywalker isn't retconning Rian Johnson's The Last Jedi. That's not what he said, okay? But it is expanding and further explaining the very little we got from that Kylo and Ren scene. There are wild theories out there about Rey's parentage. How wild could they be? They're not that wild. Jason Ward said that she's Han Solo's daughter from, he was cheating. He was cheating on Leia, and so he had a daughter. And I think that's entirely possible. These people. They've successfully ruined Han Solo. They have made him a total gimp. I mean, Han Solo was out there after destroying the Death Star, contributing to the destruction of the Empire, not once, but twice. He's out there. They let him become a pirate and a rogue in his old age. It's worse than what they did to Stan Lee. Han Solo's out there grifting while everyone else is royalty, and everyone's military. Leia gave up her royal ties to become a military general, and meanwhile Han Solo's a total gimp out there arguing with scumbags about collecting zoo animals. It is an absolute disgrace. His son had to put him out of his misery. Just run him through with a lightsaber. They may as well. So he is a loser. They may as well have just ruined the character completely by saying not only was he completely unable to capitalize on his incredible military success, but also he cheated on his wife and created a baby, which he got rid of. So this is the complete scumbaggening of Han Solo. And that's where we're going here. The scumbaggening of Han Solo. I predict, if this is the case, if Jason Ward is right, and I have no reason to doubt that Jason Ward is wrong, Han Solo is Rey's father, and I don't know who his mother is, but maybe that little beady-eyed, what is that creature's name from Force Awakens? That little, the little alien with butts for. I'm sorry. Oh, the movies are so terrible. I don't even want to think about it. All right, so it's expanding on that scene. Hooray! Who cares? Wild theories, yeah, who cares? Daisy Ridley also talked recently about wanting to quit Star Wars early in the process, and not being surprised by the divisive response to The Last Jedi. Yeah, she wants to quit. You know what, Daisy? I don't blame you. I completely understand. This has been absolute torment for you. Also, for the fans. I would say John Boyega seems to be tormented by this. He's having a bad time as well, being sexually harassed by Oscar Isaac. And we just can't wait for it to be over. And, you know, Star Wars has been successfully murdered by Disney. There is no reason to support this company. I'm boycotting them for the way they're treating that little boy, that poor boy who died and wanted Spider-Man on his grave. Unless they fix that, I'm not even going to go see this movie. It's going to be tough because I want to see it to review it, but I just won't go. I'm still going to talk about what's going on with Star Wars because I think it's my job to continue doing this. But oh my gosh, man, they've completely gutted this entire franchise, and you can tell that I'm right because nobody cares. Nobody's talking about this. It's over. It's just over. All right, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. I'm offering memberships to this channel now. Do not miss a live stream. You'll be able to join. I think you can only join the channel during a live stream. I could be wrong about that. Ring the bell for notifications and don't miss a live stream. Join this family and community, and I will see you. I'll see you again soon with another video. Bye-bye. Hey, I got a P.O. box. Want to send me some mail? Send it to Ethan Van Sciver, P.O. Box 607, Marlton, New Jersey, 08053. And I'll probably open it up on a live stream. Thanks very much, everyone. Hey, you want to follow me on Twitter? Are you sure? Well, if so, I'm at Ethan Van Sciver. That's at Ethan Van Sciver. See you there. Join the Fandom Menace and execute your own Order 66 with our incredible line of t-shirts, Soylo, a Soy Wars story, Tico, a Soy Wars story, and our brand new smoking hot Soy Wars Plan 9. Make a statement today. This is the only trilogy you'll ever need. The link is below in the description. If you enjoyed this video and want to become part of this community, subscribe to this channel by clicking the Laughing Man face logo right on your screen. Ring the bell for notifications as well. You'll never miss a live chat. And stay tuned, another video by Comic Artist Pro Secrets is coming right up.